Everyone wants to be a billionaire, not because of money, but because of what they think money gives them: freedom, power, control, a life with no limits. We are shown private jets, glass mansions, silent luxury, and smiling faces on magazine covers. Social media turns billionaires into gods. Hustle culture turns their lives into goals. Motivation videos tell you that once you reach this level, all problems disappear. But what if that picture is fake? What if the lifestyle you admire is carefully edited? What if the real billionaire life is something most people would never choose, if they actually saw it? Because behind the numbers, behind the headlines, and behind the luxury branding, there is a side of extreme wealth that is never advertised. A side built on pressure, fear, isolation, and constant risk. This is not the billionaire life you see online. This is the billionaire life you're not supposed to see. Wealth looks free, but it isn't. From the outside, billionaire wealth looks like total freedom. Private jets, mega mansions, unlimited spending power. But the truth is far more restrictive. Most billionaires are not sitting on mountains of cash. Their wealth exists largely on paper, locked inside company shares, long-term assets, and trusts they cannot freely touch. Jeff Bezos became the richest man in the world primarily through Amazon stock. At his peak net worth of over $200 billion, less than 1% of that was liquid cash. The rest was tied to Amazon shares, which he could not sell in large volumes without triggering market crashes, SEC disclosures, and shareholder panic. Every sale had to be pre-approved, scheduled months in advance, and publicly reported. Elon Musk's wealth works the same way. His Tesla and SpaceX shares make him one of the wealthiest individuals alive. Yet his personal cash flow has often been tight. In multiple interviews, Musk admitted he had to borrow against his stock just to fund personal expenses. Selling shares outright would reduce investor confidence and directly damage the companies that generate his wealth in the first place. This creates a paradox. Billionaires appear infinitely rich, but their money is highly restricted. They cannot impulse buy without legal, tax, and reputational consequences. Large purchases require lawyers, financial advisors, and compliance teams. Every dollar spent is tracked, audited, and scrutinized. Wealth at this level does not remove rules. It multiplies them. Power destroys privacy and normal life. One of the first things extreme wealth takes away is anonymity. Billionaires lose the ability to exist casually in the world. Their movements become security operations, not personal choices. Mark Zuckerberg does not walk into public restaurants unannounced. His life is surrounded by armed security, secure transportation, and advanced planning. According to reports, Meta spends tens of millions of dollars annually just on his personal protection. Every public appearance is risk assessed. Every location is vetted. Mukesh Ambani's residence, Antilia, is often portrayed as luxury excess. In reality, it functions more like a fortified structure. With multiple layers of security, surveillance systems, and restricted access floors, it reflects constant threat management rather than comfort. Privacy is not just reduced, it is erased. Phone calls are monitored. Emails are encrypted. Conversations are filtered. Even friendships become security risks. Billionaires must assume that people around them may be motivated by access, money, or influence rather than genuine connection. Casual moments vanish. There is no spontaneous walk, no unplanned vacation, no unnoticed mistake. Cameras are everywhere. Every action is documented, recorded, and analyzed. Power creates visibility, and visibility destroys freedom. Relationships don't survive extreme wealth. Extreme wealth fundamentally changes human relationships. It introduces imbalance, suspicion, and pressure that few bonds can withstand. Jeff Bezos' divorce from Mackenzie Scott in 2019 was one of the most expensive in history. The settlement transferred roughly $38 billion in Amazon stock to Scott. Despite the divorce being publicly described as amicable, it revealed how wealth complicates even long-term partnerships. Power, public scrutiny, and financial scale distort personal dynamics beyond repair. Bill Gates' divorce followed a similar pattern. After decades of marriage, his separation exposed layers of private strain intensified by public responsibility and institutional pressure. When wealth reaches this level, marriages no longer exist in isolation. They affect foundations, companies, shareholders, and global perception. Friendships suffer too. Old friends may feel entitled. New friends may have hidden motives. Trust becomes a liability. Many billionaires require NDAs even in personal settings. Conversations are filtered. Emotional openness becomes dangerous. Family relationships often fracture under inheritance expectations. Children grow up under immense pressure, either resented for privilege or burdened with unrealistic standards. Wealth does not strengthen family bonds. More often, it tests them to destruction. At the top, emotional isolation is not an accident. It is a survival mechanism. The mental and physical cost they hide. Behind the polished interviews and success stories lies a heavy psychological toll. Billionaires operate under constant pressure that never switches off. Elon Musk has openly admitted to severe sleep deprivation, anxiety, and burnout. During critical periods at Tesla and SpaceX, he reportedly worked over 100 hours a week, sleeping on factory floors. In interviews, Musk has described prolonged stress episodes that pushed him to emotional collapse. This pressure is not just internal. Billionaires face relentless external threats, lawsuits, government investigations, regulatory scrutiny, media attacks, and public backlash. Musk's conflicts with the SEC alone have cost him billions in fines, restrictions, and market volatility. Mental health struggles are rarely discussed because vulnerability at this level invites exploitation. A single public mistake can erase tens of billions in net worth overnight. Mark Zuckerberg lost over $70 billion in personal wealth during Meta's stock collapse in 2022. No scandal, no crime, just market reaction. Fear becomes permanent. Fear of losing relevance. Fear of making the wrong decision. Fear of reputational collapse. Fear of becoming the next cautionary tale. Money does not reduce anxiety at this level. It amplifies it. Why this reality is never shown. The uncomfortable truth about billionaire life is intentionally hidden because it disrupts a profitable myth. The success industry depends on aspiration. Hustle culture, motivational content, luxury branding, and influencer narratives sell the idea that extreme wealth equals freedom, happiness, and peace. Showing the real cost would collapse the fantasy. Billionaire lifestyles are marketed as rewards. In reality, they are trade-offs. The higher the wealth, the heavier the responsibility, exposure, and pressure. This truth does not inspire productivity. It discourages blind obsession. That is why interviews focus on jets, watches, and mansions, not insomnia, lawsuits, and isolation. The myth keeps people grinding. The truth forces people to question whether the destination is worth the sacrifice. Money solves logistical problems. It does not guarantee peace, control, or fulfillment. At extreme levels, it often does the opposite. Extreme wealth is not a victory. It is a different kind of burden, one most people are never shown, and few would choose if they truly understood the cost. Money can buy access, power, and influence, but it can't buy peace. At the top, freedom disappears, trust becomes dangerous, and one mistake can erase everything. The billionaire lifestyle isn't a dream. It's a trade-off. And the reason you're never shown this side is because once you see it, you stop chasing the myth.